He's not happy with her. Or maybe it's like a mentor she has, but I see him pouring money into this project. So with the future being Seven of Swords, it's funny, I don't get a lot of... Hi everyone, welcome back to Another Tarot. My name is Hallie, so grateful to have you all. Let's get right into the reading. So I'm doing a reading today about Olivia Wilde and Florence Pugh. So I was accurate in that I said when the press comes out, you'll see Florence Pugh disappearing and people coming out and saying that Olivia was not telling the truth and so forth and so forth. Two different camps of press. One is that Olivia was trying her hardest and making her seem like an angel, basically. And then the other side is speaking out for Florence. So I just wanted to clarify all of that. Subscribe, comment, like the video. So pulled up the charts, and Florence, her sun is in Capricorn, moon is in Gemini, and her north node, because I couldn't find her rising, is in Libra. North node is usually the direction that your life should be headed towards, so that's giving me the energy of balance. So she needs to focus on balance. I think she does know that about herself though. So with Olivia Wilde, her sun is in Pisces, her moon is in Gemini, and her north node is in Gemini, which is very interesting. So north node in Gemini, meaning that it's because Gemini is about expression, creativity, but also having a balance between work. That's what people think, that they're often two-faced, but it's a balance between work and a balance between work and play. So let's get into the reading. Please, like I said, subscribe, comment. I pull up the past, present, and future. So with the past, I get the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, and Queen of Wands. So I see very strongly here that I get, and I picked this up too before, on the set of Don't Worry Darling, that Olivia was very authoritative, you know. Queen of Wands, she was like, I'm gonna make this happen. But the thing about Queen of Wands is that in its element, when it's thriving, Queen of Wands is very strong, has people, is very charismatic, but in the shadow side can be over controlling and do too much. And I think, especially with Ten of Pentacles, she was adamant about making sure that this movie was a success. And I think because she was adamant about making it a success, you know, she kind of overstepped her boundaries a little bit. So with the present being King of Pentacles, the Tower, and Two of Pentacles. So the Tower is surprise. And whoa, so I'm trying to see who the King of Pentacles is, but I think somebody that was like an investor in the movie is not happy with her. See, Two of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. I see like a man giving her money, was not happy with her. King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. King is not happy with her, rather. So this person had a very strong financial influence on her. I think she might have been like, because I get like pouring money in, but he learned something. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Ace of Wands. He learned something about her that he doesn't like, and I think she told him a different story about everything that's going on. The Devil, King of Wands in reverse, he's a little disappointed in her. He's very disappointed in her. I wonder who it is. If you guys could comment, because some of you guys know more than I do. I just pick up on energies, but I feel like you guys give me names and so forth, and it helps me like solve clues. It's kind of like Clue. So if you guys know who this guy is, he's a main investor in the movie, because it is an independent film, and he's a main investor, and he's not happy with her. Or maybe it's like a mentor she has, but I see him pouring money into this project. So with the future being Seven of Swords, it's funny, I don't get a lot of Florence's energy. It's mostly Olivia. And that might be a representation of how Olivia, or rather how Florence felt, that she couldn't really speak up for herself. She had to kind of just get through the day, and I've been in situations like that. It's absolutely horrible, where you're just like, okay, let me just get there. And I can only imagine when you're doing something that's meant to be artistic. I think she was drawn into something, but then it ended up being for the wrong idea, for the wrong reason. Do you know what I'm saying? So with Seven of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Five of Cups for the future, I strongly feel like things are not going to get any better. We're going to keep hearing, this is what I see very strongly happening. Olivia is going to say she offered an olive branch to Florence, but Florence doesn't want to take it. She's trying her hardest to reach out to her, but she doesn't want to take it. And you know, it's actually funny, I thought I never saw Olivia Wilde in anything, but I used to love the OC, and she was Marissa's girlfriend from a long time ago, and I totally forgot about that. But then I remembered when I was watching a montage of her work, so I was like, let me look at what she's actually done. And I was like, I'm sure I've seen her in something, but I completely forgot. This was a long time ago. It's like, what, 16 years ago, the OC. So the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, lots of tension. And the thing about Florence, she seems very like, it is what it is. That's one of the positives about Sun and Capricorns. They're not very shady. The thing about Pisces, the shadow side of Pisces, they can be very passive aggressive, not really say what needs to be said, but Florence wishes that she would. She wishes that they would just like hash it out and then it's done. But Olivia won't give her the chance to, because she thrives. I believe she thrives in situations where she feels better than, and she does so by creating conflict. So with Five Pentacles, Five Cups, and the World, I strongly see here that there is, Florence is going to feel isolated. She's going to feel isolated and realize that a lot of the issues she had on set were to do with Olivia. I think she might have already realized. I think even at the bottom of the whole situation with Shire, which I did a video about that, check it out. I think the bottom of the issues with Shire, she realizes were from Olivia's end. I think she like tried to make her feel better, but lied to her, that kind of energy. Very deceptive energy I get from Olivia. So with Eight of Pentacles and the Moon, Florence is keeping quiet because she knows the outcome is that any negative press will affect her career. So she's just keeping quiet, and I think that's the best thing to do, because one day she's going to speak. It's going to be a long way from now, and when she's in a better financial position to really tell her truth. So I love you all. Please comment. I would love to hear what you have to say. Take care.